Some more Tower Enforcer today. Gonna chill, gonna hang out, gonna do a little bit of this, a little bit of that. We're gonna see how far I can get again. Gonna talk a little bit about the game, a little bit more mechanics, a little bit about some expansions going on. I guess I should turn on my thingy here. Where's my video capture? Where is that? Oh no. That's a shame, you guys can't see me. It's not really that big of a shame. Yeah. Not somebody who you want to see right now, that's for sure. I don't know where it is. So I'm sorry, I guess we're not doing that today, but we are going to play some Tower Enforcers. So let's do it. I'm going to throw this up here just so I can see my chat. Gonna do a little bit of this, a little bit of that. And yeah, so boom, 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 boom. We're gonna try things a little bit differently tonight, or today, or this morning, or wherever you might be. Want to give this a shot a little bit differently, seeing as we have these 5 towers. As you can see, we have the skeleton tower on here, we have the monster tower, we have the mech tower, and then we also have the raider tower. Things are a little bit different with this. I've slowly started to decide that we're probably going to have some of these be some higher tier towers, actually, which I think would be pretty cool. Gonna end up probably having these guys be 4 of the higher tier ones, and I'm gonna create a few new ones and adjust some that go down into the lower ranges. Yes, I do want the tower to beat you, but at the same time, I'm realizing that things are a little too tough in the game, and I'm going to adjust that possibly a little bit here in the near future. So with that being said, I'd like to try something, if you don't mind. It may be cheating, it may be, maybe not cheating, but seeing as I'm the guy who created the game, I guess you can't really see much about it. So what we're going to do is I'm going to shuffle the legendary deck, is what I'm going to do, okay? So we're going to shuffle this legendary deck up. We're going to shuffle the item cards up. So we're going to act like we've beaten a tower or two. So I'm going to take a legendary item, and I'm going to have 2 other item cards in my inventory at this moment. I'm going to show you how this plays effect to how you play the rest of the game. So obviously you draw one. So Orion's Shield. So Orion's Shield's a good legendary item. When this card is equipped, any damage dealt to the Dungeon Hunter higher than 10 is changed to 5 for the rest of the tower. What's really cool too is at this very moment, as we're talking, Mal is in his laboratory and is creating the art for all of these legendary items and all the items that you will see here today. So I'm really excited for that. If you want to catch those streams, pay attention to the Facebook and the Twitter and however you got here today, and watch those Tuesdays and Thursdays. They're a blast. I love them. So, alright, so we have Orion's Shield as our first item, and then we're going to choose 2 item cards that we would randomly get. So we have Treasure and we have Sharpen. So Treasure is draw a card off the battle deck. If it's a 5 or higher, randomly select 2 item cards. That's pretty sweet. And then Sharpen, it's add 3 attack to the Dungeon Hunter until the end of the turn, which is really handy if you're trying to do some extra damage throughout the process as well. So with that said, let's not be too easy on ourselves. We're gonna choose probably. We'll do. Oh god, we're not gonna do the radar tower because that only has 5, and that's pretty easy. So I'm thinking that I don't want to go too hard, so we're probably not gonna go with the skeleton one quite yet. So we'll probably end up sticking with the mech. With the mech tower. So get these organized into your tower ways. If you haven't seen a rule video, or if you haven't been here for the rules before, that is coming extremely soon. Look for that early next week. Early next week is what I'm trying to say. It will be kicking around on YouTube here pretty soon. I'm actually really excited. I've been working on it pretty hard, and hope you guys enjoy that video. I've had a bunch of fun making it for you guys. So Tier 1 monsters always at the bottom, Tier 2 right in the middle, Tier 3 at the top, and your tower boss always right there at the very top. So yes, so that's very important. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to play this like we do any other time. Randomly select a random hero. Thought I'd throw in some music this time. I thought that'd be a good idea. Alright, so we draw one, and then we draw another. Oh god, of course we gotta go with Bruce. That's a silly thing. Or, should we go with Orion and see if we can survive with Orion? Oh god, obviously Bruce has the best ability in the game. Very high defense, very high attack, 25 HP, can't go wrong there. But at the same time, to show off the game a little bit easier and to use these items, I might go with Orion once per battle as well, or once per tower. He can use 2 battle cards during his turn. You know what? Let's see. Let's just see how far we'll get with Orion in this tower. Yeah. All right. So the very first monster that we have is Loader, of course. So it's at 15. 5. We're gonna switch this down to 10. Energies always starts off at 10. There we go. Alright, let's see here. Okay, some good cards. Very soon, too, the upgrade for Tabletopia will be seen. We're going to have all of Mal's artwork into the Tabletopia site, and I'm so excited for that. Mal has worked so hard on all this artwork, and I am so excited to share that all with you. Totally pumped. So look forward to seeing that soon in here. A lot of the battle backs and a lot of different kind of things. A lot of the heroes and maybe even some monsters. We haven't commissioned any monsters yet, but I'll tell you what, it's gonna happen. I'm pretty sure. Yes, we'll see. Alright, so first turn, right off the bat, let's see here. So 4 attack and 3 defense. So already Orion is pretty low. So Orion's Shield is a legendary item, and it can be equipped. So when this card is equipped, any damage dealt to the Dungeon Hunter that is higher than 10 is changed to 5 for the rest of the tower. So this is an item that can be equipped for the entire tower. It's very, very beneficial for us. So right off the bat, I'm going to equip this. Because if there's any damage that's 10 or higher, you know, if this loader throws in a 10 right off the bat, bam, we can get that. It's pretty awesome. So yeah, so right off the bat though, like usual, what I always try to suggest people to do is throw a defense card down, get that energy built up, and get ready for a good battle. All right, so right off the bat, we do the defense at 9. So that's 9 and 3 is 12. 6 and 2 is 8. So obviously that doesn't hit, and we survive this round, thank goodness, and we get that 9 energy from that defense card, and our favorite part of the game, those events every 5 turns. That's my favorite part, to be honest with you. Alright, so we're going to draw a card. We get a defense card of 6. So obviously I don't want to use Sharpen yet, but I do have the treasure card here, which if I get a card 5 or higher off the battle deck, I do get to randomly select 2 items, which is pretty sweet, and that could be beneficial to me very early on in this tower. But obviously I've had to work for it if I've had to beat a couple of towers, so that's something that I might want to wait for as well, and maybe chill with that and see if that's something that I can use a little bit later. Not sure yet, but we'll see. Okay, so let's attack this guy. I'm gonna go with an attack of 3, seeing as his attack is 2. Yeah, so we'll do that. So we'll play that 3. So we're gonna use 3 energy, and then he's gonna do an attack of 2 towards us. So 4 versus 7. So he takes 3 points of damage. Boom, 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 right there. So not too shabby. Obviously with Orion, his attack isn't great, but we have the Orion Shield, we do have the Sharpen, so it's possible that we can get things situated here pretty soon. Alright, so down to 16, I'm going to go for it again. We're going to do an attack of 5. Ooh, an attack of 5 as well, so he only takes 2 points of damage this turn, due to the fact that it's 7 versus 9. So yeah, so... Right, did I do that right? There we go. So yeah, so Orion's slowly picking him off. So far we've seen that Orion can do okay. Let's do another card here, an attack of 6. So we're getting a little bit low on our energy. We did 5, so we have to go down to 11. So I'm going to want to do a defense card here, I think, so we can gain that energy back up. Defense card, first one's always a mulligan, guys. Second one counts, though. So we gain 6 right there. There we go. Oh, cards get messy. Don't be messy, Mike. Alright, so one more turn until a random event. The monster's at 10. So defense at 2, an attack of 2. I'm going to keep that attack of 7, I think, until we get to a higher monster. I can take Loader out with these smaller attacks, I feel. So we're going to do an attack of 2. To do just a little bit of damage to him, hopefully. Ooh, a defense of 10. That would have been nice to have in our hand. And defense of 5. So let's see. His 5 and 3 is 8 versus 6. So I actually don't do any damage this turn. And I lose that 2 energy, sadly, due to the payment of that attack card. So, that wasn't so much of a good round. And guess what? Our favorite moment of the game is upon us. Random event. Alright, so hopefully we can get a good event here. Randomly discard an item card and draw another. If you don't have an item card, draw 2 and then discard 1. Well, that's a shame because I kind of like our 2 item cards that we have. But I guess we'll get rid of Sharpen. So that'll go in the discard pile. We will randomly draw 2. Shield of Shaw. The attacking monster goes to 0 for attack this turn. So actually I'm going to choose that one. Pi is nice. It adds 2 energy and health to you, but it doesn't really, it's not that beneficial when you know what you're doing. Sadly, I've played the game a few times, so I think I know what I'm doing just a little bit. But don't quote me on that because I'll probably get crushed by the tower today, so don't worry. Okay, so oops, I didn't want to do that there. There we go. Bring this back up. Beautiful. Okay. So, let's see here. Back up to 5. We only have 13 energy at the moment. We have a defense of 2, a defense of 1, attack of 4. I'm going to do the attack of 4. We're going to chance it a little bit here. Don't get cocky, kids. If you learn anything about this playthrough, if you're watching, don't get cocky. So an attack of 10 coming to me for 12 to 8. So I just lost 4 health points. So that's rough right there. So 4 health points. Almost half my health is gone right then and there. But wait a minute here. We're forgetting something. Orion's Shield. When this card is equipped, in any damage dealt to the Dungeon Hunter that is higher than 10, never mind, okay, higher than 10. I should change that. Alright, so yes, so we do lose that 4. Note to self, Mike, change what Orion's Shield does. 10 is a little high. It's actually made for the higher monsters, so. Alright. So we're not sitting too good here. So we're going to have to do a defense of 2. An attack of 4. So 4 and 2 is 6 versus 5. Shoot. So we lost another health point. And we lose a thing of energy due to the fact that our defense was attacked. And that is not good at all. So far as you can see, Dungeon Hunter choice. With Bruce, we could have probably already been to Tier 2 by now, to where Orion is having a really rough time with this monster. So yeah. So what I'm going to do is I only have 8 energy left. I am going to use Shield of Shaw. So the attacking monster's attack goes to 0 for this turn. So we're going to hope that using our base defense, it doesn't have anything. So let's see here. Attack is 7. So his attack towards me does not receive any damage. We're going to adjust that too. Note to self, Mike. Alright. So, we gain that 8 energy, doubled. And there we go. So, that's a wise little move to do right there. It's handy to do. You know, if you do that, you can definitely get a little bit of a bonus there. So, that's handy. I like it. So, alright. So that was a turn there. There we go. So now we have 16. I'm going to use treasure as well. So we're going to do this. We're going to randomly choose 2 items here. There we go. So club and soul drain. There we go. Soul drain, one of the items that Mal's doing in the streams right now. Very cool. I'm actually really liking the concept right now of what he's thinking. He's always so very hard on himself and is an amazing artist, so please go check him out. But definitely a great idea. There's a bottle and it's just amazing and I love it. So yes, so very good to have though. So damage dealt to your turn is dealt only to your energy this turn, and add 2 attack to the dungeon hunter for the rest of the game. So for the rest of the game, which is important. So we're going to do that as well. So it's now 6. So we're actually just going to throw that right here. Like, nope, we're not going to throw it on top like that. We're going to throw it right there so we don't forget about it. Okay, so it is now our turn. We have 16. So let's do an attack of 6, which is actually 8, which is now 4. So that's 12 attack going towards the loader this turn. Defense 10, again, we could have used. And then an attack of 9. So 9 and 2 is 11 versus 6 and 4 and 2 is 12. So he actually takes 1 point of damage. So not too shabby. A little bit more damage could have been dealt that turn. That would have been nice. But, you know, we can't be greedy. Alright, so we get another defense card. 2 turns until a random event now. And we used, what, a 6, right? So our energy is down low to 10. So I'm probably going to end up using a defense of 4 so we can gain our energy back up. Defense of 4, first one's a mulligan. Another defense. So both of us did a defense, so I gained that 4 this turn. 1 more turn until a random event. It's those random events, folks. Gotta look out for it. Got to look out for it. Alright, so now we have 14. Let's draw a card. Attack of 1, attack of 8. I don't know if I want to go that big yet. I have that attack of 7 as well. Should probably build up a little bit more energy before we do another attack. So let's do a defense of 3 and hope and pray that he doesn't get anything larger than a 6. Ooh, shoot, actually a 5. So 5 and 2 is 7. 3 and 3 is 6. So actually I lose a point of damage and I lose a point of energy. So guys, we're not doing so hot. Hey B, how's it going? Playing some Tower Enforcer. We're doing it. And I'm not doing very hot. I chose Orion over Bruce and it was a really stupid move. I wanted to see how Orion would do and it's not working out very well, B. Not very well. If we learn anything, always go with the stronger. Nice, just playing games. Sweet, that's how you do it. More Minecraft. A lot of Minecraft. Alright, so we're going to draw another card. Let's see what happens here. Oh, that's right. Random event time. Bam. Our favorite moment of the game. Let's shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Here we go. Random event. Instead of 5 cards in your hand, you now have 6 until you beat the current monster. After beating the current monster, discard the lowest number card in your hand. Alright, so that's not too bad. That's a pretty okay-ish. Oh, shoot, did it get back in there? Is it on top here? There we go. So we'll draw another card. There we go. So an attack of 7. I don't know, B. I don't know. Things are not looking too hot for me, and I might lose this round. I'm not sure. I got 14 energy. So we're going to go big or go home. We're going to do this defensive 8. An attack is 6. So 8 versus 11 does not hit me. So I will get 8 energy. So can't go above 20, obviously. Okay, so there we go. Another 4 turns until a random event. Get another battle card here. So let us see. Let's take him out. I'm done with this guy. Right? We're done with him. So let's do it. An attack of 8. An attack of 8. So we'll subtract that 8 from our energy. Defense is 7. First one's a mulligan. B. Look at that. We did it. So an attack of 8 plus 4 is 12 plus 2 is 14. 14 versus 5 is 9. Right? 14, 9, 15. It's something. He's dead. Yes, right? 5, 14, 9 points of damage. Bam. Gone. Well done, Orion. You redeemed yourself. Loader's gone. Very well done. The crowd goes wild. Trying to do math this early in the day. I know, right? And it's 3:30. Alright, Giant Mech we're going to go up against next. Giant Mech is a beast. Alright, so 17. One more turn here. I only have 12 now. Alright, I get to draw... Oh no, until the monster. So I have to get rid of my lowest hand, or my lowest card. I have to draw another one and get rid of my lowest one. So I have a defense or an attack of 1. I'm probably going to get rid of the attack of 1 due to the fact that the defense will give me energy. That is very handy sometimes to have that energy card in your hand. Yes, yes, yes. Let me see here. Sorry about that. One moment, please. One momento. Alright. There we go. Okay, so let's see here. So, a little bit of a different strategy we now need for the Giant Mech. You know, we obviously have 5 attack and 3 defense, so a little bit higher now than the other guy. So this is going to be a little bit more difficult. So let's see here. We have a defense of 7, which we could probably use to jack back up our energy, which is going to be handy. Which I think I'm going to play, actually. That's going to be a good idea. So let's draw a card for him. Flip it. Defense card's always the first one's a mulligan. Attack of 4, so 9 versus 10. So we barely skimmed by on that one. So we gained the 7 on that. Oops, 7. That was a close one, guys. Alright. So we've already seen quite a few defense cards, too, that have come through for 10. So if we're counting the deck right now, we know that there are not very many big defense cards left, and it's already almost a little bit more than half, or a little bit under halfway through the deck. So we know that we could probably throw some serious attacks towards this guy and be okay. Alright, so let's see here. We've got an attack of 5, an attack of 7. So you know what we're going to do? We're going to do the superpower move, okay? So we're going to do the attack of 3. So we're going to pay 3 for that. And then we're going to pay another 3 to throw another card off the top of the battle deck and add it to the attack no matter what it is. Oh, and it's a 6. Sweet. So 6 and 3 is 9. Plus 4 is 13. Plus 2 is 15. There we go. See, I did that, right? Did I do that right? Yeah, 15. So 15 attack going towards the Giant Mech. Ooh, so 15 and 9. So he takes 6 points of damage. So that's not too shabby, actually. That was a pretty good attack on him. There we go. Not too shabby, I say so. Alright, so we have one more turn until a random event. we still have the Soul Drain, which will be nice too. So that might come in handy if we need to, double our energy or something like that. And so double our energy, and then it would go towards our the attack would go towards it. I don't know quite how that works, really, to be honest with you, but we'll figure that out when the time comes. All right. Actually, we do know how that is. I shouldn't say that. That's a lie. Okay. You play the card. If damage is dealt to you, you get the double damage. You get the double, and then any damage that is dealt would happen to come away from your energy. So let's not lie to each other, okay? We're not gonna lie. Okay. One turn until a random event. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in my hand. Okay. What do we want to do? We have 13 energy. See, the thing is I don't want to use the defense of 2, and I don't want to use the defense of 1, because even if I use the defense of 2, it doesn't matter what his attack card is, he'll do damage to me. Same with the defense of 1. So our defense cards are pretty much shot at the moment. Now, throughout the game, I could discard my hand once per tower, but it's awful early in the game to do that. I'm not sure how I feel about that. Let's go with an attack of 5, just to be safe for now. So that'll bring us down to 8 energy. That's a little bit lower than I like, but we'll see here what happens. An attack of 5, so it was wise that we did that. So on a normal day, we would still take damage here, but we got this guy, this little club guy up here that adds 2. So it's 6 plus 5 is 11 versus 10, so he actually takes 1 point of damage. Well done, Orion. And guess what? Ladies and gentlemen, it's random event time. An attack of 4, so I don't have very good cards right now. Hopefully this random event will help us out a little bit here. Lose 1 attack for the rest of the tower. Well done, Mike. That was a bad draw. Alright, so we'll just set that there so we remind ourselves that we're now only have 1. Oh my god, right B? God damn it, huh? Who created this damn game? I want to talk to them, because this is ridiculous. Okay, now, let me see here. I have 8 energy left, so let me see. I don't have a choice at the moment. I have to use a defense card, because I need to get my energy back up. So, we're going to hope that he has 2 defense cards in a row. You're looking at yourself in the mirror angry, right? Exactly, just punching myself. Boom, boom, Why'd you make me lose that game? Okay, so the first one's a defense. Oh, thank God. I pray. Oh, no! Oh, shit, I think I just lost. Son of a bitch, I think I just lost. Is this for real? Is this real life? Alright, defense of 2 and 3 is 5. Versus 10 and 5 is 15. So taking 10 points of damage, wait! When this card is equipped, any damage dealt to the Dungeon Hunter that is higher than 10 is changed to 5 for the rest of the tower. It's not higher than 10, it is 10. Shit. I took 10 points of damage. I took 10 points of damage. Well. That was fun. Alright, let me show you how this is really done with a good dungeon hunter. How about that? I'm not saying that Orion's not a good dungeon hunter. In future expansions, there's going to be a way to upgrade your character. So, your dungeon hunters in your game. So, I'm really excited for that. There's going to be we shouldn't call them pets. They're They're familiars. They're things that can help you defeat the tower more. So let's reset this. Let's try again. We're gonna go again. Because that wasn't very fun. Not gonna be on here for just 30 minutes just to play a game. No, we're not. We're gonna play again. So you can see how it goes this time. Alright, let's try this again. And even cheating and getting those extra few items in wasn't very helpful, obviously. So that was rough. So, you know what, we're just gonna play. We'll just play. Oh god, we drew all 19 of them. That is not what I wanted to do. Okay, so we're just gonna reset again then. Sorry about that. Blame Orion when it's your fault. Yeah, exactly. At the end of the day, if you have to, you can always blame the dungeon hunter that you're playing with. Alright, we're going to shuffle these and not draw all of them. We're going to draw 2 and we're going to see who we get. Ooh, so we get Ori and we get Ikem. So Ikem does have the better stats, so let's choose him because of the better stats, and not only because he's the best dungeon hunter, you know. Come on now. Alright, I won't lie again, he's not the best dungeon hunter, but he is pretty cool. Alright, let's go with the mech one. I'm excited to try to do this with the mechs this time. Or no, the mechs are the ones we just did, aren't they? So let's do another tower. Let's see if he can do the monster one. Let's do the monster tower, guys. We're gonna do it. Why not? Tier 3 goes up here, Tier 2, Tier 2, Tier 1 at the bottom. So 7 is the most in a tower you can have, which is nice. The lowest tower, the smallest tower that I have right now in the game, is 4. But don't let that fool you. God, these are a lot of cards here. Okay. So yes. So Ikem starts off with 10. He has 6 attack, 5 defense, doing pretty good there. Let's see the first monster that we're going to take on. We're going to take on the bat first, which is 5 health. Piece of cake compared to what we've been used to, huh? Piece of cake. Alright, cool. So let's draw the battle cards. We'll shuffle. God darn it. Alright. Let's, oops. Need to put these all back in the deck here. Let me see if I can do this. How do I select all? Select. Shift. There we go. Can I do that? Oh, come on. Oh, wait, what's this? Select all. There we go. Replace those right back in the battle deck. I don't know why I got such sticky fingers taking all those cards. There we are. Alright, so our first hand looks pretty decent. Got some high defense and high attack, so that's pretty good, and some middle of the road guys. Alright, so let's check this out. Check a look. Props to anybody who can tell me what that's from recently. Check a look. Alright, so let's get rid of this guy. We're not gonna have much time with the bat. So we're actually gonna do a defense of 9 right off the bat to get that energy right up. Always. It'll always be my first move, I think. Unless it's some weird thing. So obviously we gain that 9 since his was defense as well. Oh, we're gonna have to move you over just a little bit. I'm excited too for Tabletopia because I am working on a new table for it. So this actual table, it's going to have labels on it and reminders and stuff for you. It's going to be really cool. I'm really excited to have that going up soon too. We'll probably be in the next, I would say, Probably 2 weeks. I don't know. We'll see. But Tabletopia is going to be a driving force for the game for quite some time due to the pandemic. So we're gonna have some fun with it. Might as well make it look pretty, right? And not that you're sitting at your grandma's kitchen table and just playing a card game. It's gonna be fancy. So yes. No offense against your grandma's kitchen table. I'm just saying, like, sometimes it gets a little messy, she spills a drink and it gets sticky, and then, you don't get all of it, just kind of old. It happens. It happens. It happens. I'm sorry. Alright. Oh my god. B, I'm so sorry. Okay. Sounds good. See, this is what happens when I'm unchained and it's my stream and I don't have to be nice for Mal. Like, I try to be pleasant and I try to be nice with Mal and try to be, a responsible board game, indie artist or indie developer, over there and then over here I'm just, your grandma's got sticky tables. What are you going to do about it? Oh my god. Alright, sweet. So let's play the card for him. Let's subtract our 7 first, too. Alright, defense card on his end, and an attack of 4. So 4 and 3 is 7. 7 and 6 is 13. So he's going to take 6 points of damage, and guess what? Right off the bat. Bat is done. Right off the bat. Bat is done. That's a good one. Alright. Sweet. So it's nice to have a monster go down in your first attack. It's a pretty nice feeling, but at the same time, it gives you that false sense of security in which you should not have, to be honest with you. Never feel comfortable against the tower. Once you feel comfortable against the tower has already won. So be careful. KB, be careful. BB, be awesome. Alright, so we've got 12. Let's throw a defense card. Let's throw an 8 defense card down since we can use that guy up. Boo. Hey, come on. That was a good one. That was a good one. You gotta give me that. Come on. Oh, shoot. Oh, we don't even know the monster that we're facing. I guess that'd be beneficial. We're facing the zombie who has 10 HP and has done a 10 attack towards us. So let's see. So 10 and 3 is 13 versus 8 and 5 is 13. So we barely by the skin of our teeth, we get that 8. So that's good. Slaps knee. Yeah, that was a good one. Oh my goodness. Gotta give me a little bit of credit, right? Okay. 2 turns until a random event. Oh god, what happened there? What did I just click? I don't know what I just clicked. So, I'm gonna draw a battle card. Defense is 6. That's pretty good right now. But we want to get rid of the zombie so we can get that first item. After you defeat 2 monsters, you get an item. So, let's go big. We got some energy here, so let's go 4, and then we're going to pay an extra 3 for that bonus attack here. So bam, an attack of 3. Okay, so 7, 6, 13 again. Versus 8, so he takes 5 points of damage. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. Okay, one more turn until a random event. I'm actually a little stressed out about the random event this time for some reason. I don't know why, but I'm not liking the feeling of it. Okay, so let's see here. We're gonna go. We have 13 energy left, so we should probably do something about that, actually. So, I'm going to do a defense of 7. That's probably a wise choice. Defense of 8. An attack of 6. So, 6 plus 3 is 9. Versus 7 and 5 is 12. So, that's pretty good. So, we gain that 7 energy. Okay. And here we go, everybody. Random event time. Remember always with your random events, make sure that you have all of your cards in your hands, because it can affect your hand as well, the random events. So let's see here. We'll shuffle it one more time, and let's hope your Dungeon Hunter heals 5 health points. Awesome. If more than one Dungeon Hunter is fighting, heal them both 5 health points. So obviously the second part of that is for Team Tower Enforcer, going up against the tower with your friends. But stay tuned, because there are ways that you can beat your friends to a pulp with Tower Enforcer as well. So yes, that's exciting. Kind of made a small announcement about that on the small fireside chat that we had earlier this week. More details coming soon about it, but pretty much you go up against the tower and you go up against your friends to see who can defeat the tower first, which is pretty fun. Okay, so thank God that random event is done, and we gained 5 health points. That's pretty good right there. So let's take care of this zombie right here, right now, with a, I guess not really a good attack. An attack of 3. I thought I had more there. All right, so we're actually gonna do 3, and then we're gonna pay another 3 for that bonus attack, and we're gonna flip it, and it's gonna be 7 plus 6. Wow. Okay, so another 13. I don't know if that's a good omen or not, but we'll see. Defense. Ooh, an attack of 7, so 10 versus 13. So he takes 3 points of damage there. So that's not too shabby. All right, thank goodness. All right, draw 1 card. Back down to it for 4 turns. So we have 14 energy now. All defense cards in our hand. Well, this is not shaping up to be a very heavy attack game, I see. So again, you can get rid of your hand once per tower, and sometimes that's wise, but at the same time, sometimes that's not. You're going to want to be careful with that, due to the fact that this is a big tower. You know, we've only defeated 1 monster so far in this tower, and already we're getting kind of a crappy hand. Luck of the draw, I guess, huh? So let's do a defense of 6, and hope that he does. Oh, an attack of 1. Well, that would have been nice to have had last turn. So 4 versus 11, so nothing hits. So 6 points there. All right, so we're back up to 20 energy. Hopefully we have an attack card here. We do have an attack card here. So we're gonna do an attack of 5, and then we'll. Should we do an extra? Ooh, should we do an extra power attack this turn too? B, what do you think? Should we do an extra attack move, or should we play it safe? What do you think? Attack? Yeah, another attack? Alright, cool. So let's do it. We'll do another 3 then. Oh, so that's good. Thank you, B, because that was helpful. So we have 10 and 6, so that's 16. Let's see here. 16 versus 5. He's done. Bam. Awesome. Thank you, B. That was good. But alright, so now every 2 monsters we get an item card, which is nice. Oh yes, hey Mal. Alright, so let's get that item card. Insight. Look at the top 5 cards on the battle deck. I've been lurking. Nice, Mal. Well, thank you. I appreciate it. Welcome to the jungle. Right, exactly. Oh, right. So we got an insight card, so that's pretty good. We get to see the top 5 cards on the deck if we wish at any given moment. So that'll be nice to see what's going to happen with, you know, the monsters and stuff like that. So, Okay, so let's see what we got here. Tier 2 monster now, so the werewolf, so he has 13. And we still have 15, and we have 12 energy. So I'm thinking I'm going to do a defense card, because that would be beneficial, I'm sure, for our energy. So an attack of 5 and 5 is 10, versus 5 and 7 is 12, so we get that 7, which is nice. There we go. Alright. Ooh, we have an attack of 10 in our hand. Oh, yes. What do you think? Should we one-shot this sucker? I think we could do it. Let's do it. Let's one-shot this guy. Alright, so we're going to place an attack of 10. There we go. 10. There we are. Watch this. You ready? Watch it be a 1. Watch it be another 10. An attack of 5. Okay, I don't think we're going to one-shot him. So 5 and 5 is 10. 10 and 6 is 16. So he takes 6 points of damage. We didn't one-shot him, but boy howdy, we took about half his health down. That was a pretty good hit right there. Alright. Sweet. So we need to get our defense, or our energy back up. So we're going to place a defense card down. Oh, one more turn until a random event. So an attack of 3 to 5 is 8 versus 10. So nothing happens there, and we gain our 5 energy. Sweet. Okay. So, I think it's time for a random event. I think. Don't quote me on it. Oh, see, so always make sure that you draw up your hand. Because look, discard your battle cards and redraw 5 new ones. Alright. So that's kind of a shame a little bit. We had a good streak going here. We had a few good ones, but that's okay. So we're going to select all of them. We're going to discard them into the discard pile if it will allow us. There we go. And we're going to draw 5 new ones. Ooh, a defense of 10 in there. That's good. An attack of 7. An attack of 6 with a defense of 5. Alright. So this isn't too shabby. Okay. So with our new hand, we have 14. Let's do this. Let's do an attack of 7, and then we'll do the defense of 7. Or we could do the defense of 10, and then we can gain our energy back up. So an attack of 5. So 5 and 5 is 10. 7 and 6 is 13. So he takes 3 points of damage there. Beautiful. Down to 4 points for him. Not too shabby. So we take that 7 down. Oops. One turn there. There we go. Alright, so let's do a defense of 10. Defense of 9. Always the first one is always a mulligan on him. Tower's meant to attack you, not to defend against you. Okay. There we go. So both of them are defense cards, so we automatically gain that 10 then. So we are now up to 17 energy, which is nice. Oops, wrong way, Mike. Alright, so we have 3 turns until a random event again. An attack of 9 that we have 17. Let's do an attack of 6. Blow some of that energy up a little bit. Defense of 6. Attack of 8. Okay, let's see here. So 8 and 5 is 13 versus 12. So we do take a hit point of damage there. So Werewolf is showing us that he's not that weak, that he can get some good attacks in us. We've just been really lucky so far. So we got to be careful with that, guys. So again, once you start feeling cocky like I just was, that's when things get a little messy for you. Alright. Okay, we'll turn that down. Well, I think I just clicked it, I'm not sure. We'll just click it again. I like the random events, they're helpful. Or not. Okay, so we got a defense of 8, which is nice. We have an attack of 9, so let's throw that defense of 8 down. And then we're going to get rid of him next turn. Ooh, an attack of 8 as well. So he takes 1 point of... No, wait. It's a tie. So 5 and 8 is 13, and 8 and 5 is 13. Well, it's a tie, so I do gain that 8. Ooh, that was close. Not very pleasant. Alright, so now we have that attack of 9. Let's get rid of him, because I don't like him. I don't like that he's starting to get a little bit stronger. Oh, that defense at 10 would have been nice, huh? Alright, so 9 and 6 is 15 versus 6 and 5 is 13. So that's only 2 points of damage, really? Shucks, we don't take him out. Really? 9 and 6 is 15. 6 and 5 is... Oh, 6 and 5 is 11. What am I saying? No, it's not. Yeah, it is. It's 11. So yeah, he dies. He's done. Okay. I was like, what? That's weird. Okay, cool. So we took out Werewolf. Gonna start jamming out. Alright, so that tower boss is getting into view now. We are getting close to it. One of the things that we need to look out for, get prepared for. So, we're going to flip this guy over. It is Ringo. Alright, so actually this turn is 0. He has 15 health points, so let's boost that up right there. We're going to draw our card, and guess what? Our favorite time of the game is the random events. Shuffle the discarded battle cards back into the battle deck. That's a good one. I like this one, to be honest. That means we get a shot at having all of those other cards now. So we're going to shuffle, 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 shuffle. There we go. Whew, alright. So, let's see here. We have 19, is that correct? We should not have 19, because I just did an attack of what? 6, I didn't attack a 10. No, I didn't attack a 9. Remember your energy management, kids. We do not want energy to go to the wayside. You always want to make sure that you have that. So yes. Alright, so let's see here. What do we got to do? Alright. Sorry, just taking a quick peek. Alright, so a lot of defense cards. Shucks. Should we do it? Should we discard our hand? We're pretty higher up there. We've gotten 3 monsters down. Got 4 to go. It's a little early still, but I feel like these defense cards are not going to help me out any. Yeah, I think I should. So what I'll do is I'll actually play this defense of 7 first. Okay? We're gonna play the defense of 7, and then we're gonna get rid of the hand. Okay? So 8 versus not 8, so that counts. All right, cool. So yeah, it doesn't matter what we get, even if we get an attack card, which we didn't. So yeah, so we're gonna discard our hand here. We're gonna get rid of these guys. Bam, and then we're gonna redraw 5 cards. Bam, there we go. Ooh, we got a defense of 10 in there, an attack of 9, okay, an attack of 4. Okay, so we're up to 17. Did I add on that 7? I had to have. Yeah, I had to have. Okay, so 17. What we're gonna do is we're gonna place the 4 down, and you know what? We're gonna do the super move. There we go. So, bam, a 3. So 7 and 6 is 13. Going at the Ringo. Ooh, so 13 versus 5. So he takes 8 points of damage there. That's pretty good. Nice. Again, that's like half his health. A little bit more. Sweet! Okay, so... Oh, we haven't been keeping track. I think that's 4-3 I think we are at. There we go. Another defense card. So, a defense-heavy game this one is. Alright, so... We're gonna do the... We're gonna do the defense of 8. Attack of 8. Alright, so... 8 and 4 is 12. 8 and 5 is 13. So he does not do any damage and I gain that 8. Thank goodness. Alright, 2 turns until a random event. Defense of 4. So we have that attack of 9 that we could pull out to get rid of him. I kind of want to wait too, because we're getting up into the higher tiers now. We have a tier 3 monster up there. I don't know if I can hold on to these cards for that long though. I think Ringo could possibly get us. Go big or go home, right? So let's do an attack of 9. Let's do it. Defense of 1. Defense of 7. Shucks. So 7 and 6 is 13. 9 and 6 is 15. So he takes 2 points of damage. Gosh. See, once you get to the higher levels of the tower, it gets a little bit more tougher. So this is where some of the expansions will come into play. Or some of the nice upgrades. Sorry, and where a lot of the items are going to come into play as well. We do still have insight as well. I haven't had the need to see the top of the deck yet, though, which is good. But I would assume that pretty soon we're going to need that. So, okay, draw 1. Defense cards. Oh my God, the defense cards. Who shuffled this deck? Okay, so we have 9, and we have to play a defense card anyway. So let's do the defense of 5. Oh, shucks. An attack of 10 plus 4 is 14. I only had 10, so I take 4 points of damage to my health, and then because it's a defense card, 4 points of damage to my energy as well. That is not good at all. We're actually hurting pretty bad right now. So I need to do another defense card. It doesn't matter. I forget to draw here. It doesn't matter what it is. Yeah, so hope and pray here. Oh my God! An attack of 9. So 9 and 4 is 13 versus 10, so 3 points of damage. And then 3 points of damage to my energy. Holy smokes. That was really unlucky. 2 really big hits to me in a row. This is not going well at all. I can't even play any of the defense cards I have. I could only play an attack of 2 if I had to. Oh my God. Wow. So guess what? We're going to play the insight card, which again allows us to look at the top 5 cards on the battle deck. So this is first, second, third, fourth, and fifth. Okay. So let's see here. Oh shoot. Oh, they're all attack cards. So if I go base value, he would give me an attack of 10 versus 5. I take 5 points of damage. And I gain double my energy. Or I do the attack 2. Oh, God, I have to do it. I have to take the damage. There's nothing I can do at this moment. I have no items that'll help me out. I need to take that damage when it hits me. Shoot. Alright then. Well. Because at this point I can't play any of the defense cards if I don't have the energy required. Oh my god, this is going to hurt. Alright, so we're going to go base value. We're not going to play a card, and we're going to allow this attack to hit us. So an attack of 10 versus 5 is 5 points of damage. So 5 points of damage right there. But we gain our double energy, which is 2. So better than nothing. Alright, random event time. Hopefully it has something to do with health or energy, because we need that right now. I wish you could see my face right now. I honestly wish you could see my face right now. Dungeon Hunter loses 1 attack and 1 defense. F's in chat. F. Thank you, B. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Okay. Oh, insight goes back over in here now. Oh my goodness. Okay, so if I remember correctly, it's another attack card coming towards us. So we're going to do a defense of 4 and hope. So an attack of 9 versus an attack of 8. So I lose 1 hit point and I lose 1 hit point of energy. Guys, this is how it ends. This is how the tower beats you. It picks away at you slowly. Oh my goodness. GG, thanks B. Only a miracle is gonna save me now. I need a miracle. Or as B would, or as Ray would say, I need a miracle. I need a Superman, or I need a superhero to help me. I don't know. I don't know how she does it. She just sounds so unenthusiastic. It's so funny. Alright. So I have 3 energy. I got an attack of 2. I have nothing. If only she was here, right? I have nothing I can do at this moment. I'm actually probably just gonna do an attack of 2. Using up 2 energy, knowing that it's probably gonna be another attack card. Oh come on, no! I could have doubled my energy. Oh my goodness. Okay, cool. So nothing happens cause it's 2 and 5 is 7 versus 10. So no attack hit there on the monster. If I could survive. If it's... Oh, I have to go base value. And this is it. If it's not 2 defense cards again in the row for him, that is it. It's game over for me. So here we go. Defense. Oh, God. Will we live to fight another day? Stay tuned after these messages. I'm joking. Oh, my God. It is a defense card. Awesome. All right. Sweet. Oh god, okay, so we have 2 energy now. We still can't do anything with it though. So, there needs to be 4 defense cards in a row, which I've seen happen before. So let's see, because we have to go face value again. Oh, nope. Okay, so 4 and 4 is 8. Versus 4 is 4 points of damage, and there you have it. I am dead. Oh man, so as you can see, let's see if I can bring face cam, because I feel like it's very impersonal if I don't talk to you guys. Let's see here. I don't know what my hair looks like, so I'm sorry. I apologize. Oh, of course it's not going to pop up. Why not? Get to see all my Okay, cool. Well, I guess it's not gonna pop up, so you're gonna have to look at me. Um, or we'll just bring up Ekim to signify his loss. Um, it's imperative that you definitely play your cards right, and it's a difficult game. I'm not gonna lie, it's challenging, and that's kind of the draw to it, I guess, a little bit. Um, uh, I like to compare it to Dark Souls a little bit. It's the board game of Dark Souls, but once we get a few more things situated and balanced a little bit more, it could be a little too hard. Maybe it is, but at times too, you're gonna face the lower level tiers first, obviously. And like I said at the very beginning of the stream, these four tiers that we have right now are our game are are tiers that are going to be the higher ends. So yeah, um, any questions, comments, concerns, any ideas, anything that anybody wishes to ask before I go and cry myself to sleep after this loss. I do want to thank everybody who stopped by today. Very appreciative. I know we were only around for an hour or so. As you can see, though, an hour playtime is about the playtime of a tower, on average. So yeah, so thank you everybody for joining me. Thank you, B. Thank you, Mal, for stopping by. I will most likely be back again soon. And for those of you who don't know, Tuesdays and Thursdays, 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, most of the time, we're over at Mal's stream doing some art for the game as well. So, like I said as well at the beginning, soon Mal's art will be integrated into the Tabletopia site. If you want to play Tower Enforcer, please let me know, because it is available to play right now on Tabletopia. You only need a special link, that's all. So, thank you guys so much for joining me. I appreciate you guys kicking around and spending a little bit of your afternoon with me. I am now going to go cry myself to sleep for a nap, and I will see you guys on the flip side. Thank you so much, guys. Have a great afternoon. Bye-bye.